Hello YouTube. So I am here in my car waiting to drive to my friend's house, and I have my mini 8x8 and I'm very excited, so I brought it with me. There we go. And here we have, it's so beautiful and it's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so small. It's smaller than I thought. Here's a regular 8x8. You can see the size of these centers, how much smaller these ones are. And here's a Ruji compared to the MoFang JiaoShi 8x8 GE Wuhua version 1. This is a little bigger. It's so cute! So tiny. I really hope that I can speed solve in this because I can't with my Shengshao. It just catches so much and it pops and it's really annoying. So I finally used a $5 gift card I got from getting the replacement block. Right now it's pretty tight, so I'm gonna loosen this when I get home. But it is really smooth. This is gonna be a lot better to speed solve. It is not catchy, nowhere near as much as it is with the Shengshao. The inner layers are really smooth and feel really nice to turn. And it's just funny looking at how small these layers are. Like, they're quite thin. I'll compare it again to the 8x8, or the Shengshao one I mean. So yeah, I can see just how much thinner those ones are. Excuse the background noise. So here I got it in a beautiful super flip pattern. I feel like I could totally sub 8 this thing. Sub 8 on 8x8. I can't wait to speed solve it, so I'm gonna go ahead and scramble it up. Oh yeah. First pop. Oh no, did it break? No. That was me really sad if that broke. Oh, you have no idea. Just bought it. Well, alright, that was an 842 with 2 pops, so that was okay. The thing that was annoying was I had to keep realigning it in order for it to turn. So when I get home, I'm gonna lube it up and tension it. I'll give you an update when I get home. Alright, I just got an 812, so sweet. So I've done some solves on this cube. My best time I've got is an 807. My PB is a 754, so that's pretty cool. I almost got a PB. I'm surprised I was able to get a sub 8 on this thing. It feels really weird. I did a solve on this. I got 856. It feels weird doing it after getting used to the size because it's like massive. Though this cube is pretty good, it definitely can use improvements. I think just due to the pieces and how small they are, it's way more prone to pops. I find myself trying to carefully turn a lot, so that way I avoid them. These 2 pieces right here that like to pop, sometimes I'll get just 1, or sometimes I'll get 2, and so those can be annoying. When I first popped it, I thought it broke just because it was really small, and I realized, oh, that's just the size of it. Here are what the edges look like. You can see there's kind of a gap on this one. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, I see why. So if we look in the core here, there's an extra ridge in which this outer one tucks under, so this can't pop. So when it comes to an anti-popping mechanism for these pieces, it definitely works. But these small guys, it's kind of hard to keep them in. Thinking maybe if I switch it out for softer springs, I could keep it tight, but loose at the same time. And when we look in here, we can see it has a nice thick corner, so this, it will have a hard time of breaking. For its size, it's really big. Here you can see how the corner firmly stays in. It has an internal 3x3 mechanism at the bottom there. That did do some improvements. It does feel slower than the rest of the layers, but I can feel it wanting to turn more fluidly than it did before. If you're into speed solving non-WC events like me, like for example, I like to do Dragon Egg once in a while, mirror blocks, Panda 2x2, Cat 2x2, then heck, just skip this cube. And if you like big cubes as well. So overall, I give this cube a 7 out of 10. It's a really fun puzzle to speed solve and it's a great size. However, it can definitely use improvements with the popping, and with this, when you turn it with just this layer, sometimes it doesn't want to fully align with this layer and it can be annoying to realign. However, magnets would probably solve that issue, and I'll magnetize it if I continue to speed solve it more. Consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this with first impressions and unboxings and skits. So until my next video, adios! I actually just realized as I checked, this is my PB for Panda 2x2.